Yo, what's going on, guys? Loco here, and I'm back with a brand new video. There's been an insane amount of drama in the Fortnite community the past couple weeks, and there's a really important topic that we should talk about, so let's get right into it. Alright, so first things first, I need to say, nothing I talk about in this video is confirmed by Epic Games. However, I think it is something that they should address in the future for sure. Basically, you can't physically prove someone's guilty of something in-game unless Epic actually does confirm it themselves. But there's been an absurd amount of allegations this week on the matter, and it's becoming more and more of a problem in my opinion, so let's talk about it. Alright, so here's a name you may or may not have forgotten about, Mars OW. Mars was grinding arena hard in Chapter 2, and his dedication to the non-existent leaderboard was actually quite impressive. During Chapter 2, as most of you probably know, there was no actual hype leaderboard implemented into the game. The only way to actually check the leaderboard was to go to Fortnite Tracker, click a few sublinks until eventually you got to the actual leaderboard, which most of the time was bugged anyway. The reason why that just wasn't sufficient enough, in my opinion, is because you were wasting all of those hours grinding for these virtual points where virtually no one would even see it. The only people checking those leaderboards are people who truthfully care about competitive or arena grinding. So I'm speaking from experience here. I was top 25 on that leaderboard during Primal season. I know, I'm crazy for grinding that season, but I was really bored and I was trying to get better at the game. But the problem is, the amount of time you need to put in is almost never worth the return, especially when the leaderboards aren't getting much attention. Fast forward a few months, more and more people started to grind for that #1 spot after seeing Mars' success bring more followers and viewers to his stream. Makes sense. And eventually, we finally have the in-game leaderboard where literally anyone can just log onto Fortnite and see who the top competitors are on a global scale. The thing is, once that in-game leaderboard was added, the stakes were also raised just a tad bit. With literally millions of concurrent players, yes, Fortnite's not a dead game, guys. I just looked it up. They have like 3 to 5 million concurrent players every single day. That's a lot of eyes on the top of the leaderboard, so the stakes were raised, and since then, people have figured out the best possible way to be #1 and actually make a career living out of it. Okay, so that's about all the information you need to know, so let's get right into the juicy stuff. Bronos and Claw were the two players neck and neck fighting for the top spot. The race to 1 million was nearing, and that's when things started getting a little bit sketchy. Bronos went on Twitter the day before 1 million was reached, and he had this to say. Gonna give up on trying to get 1 mil first. Slept 3 hours in the last 3 days, and I'm completely exhausted. Sucks that I just wasted 2.5 months for nothing, but I can't compete when Claw is paying for 104 plus hours straight off stream with his Fortnite Tracker privated. He's obviously doing sketch stuff. I've already proven that he has had somebody readying up on his PC using TeamViewer for 5 to 6 hours a day, but I don't know if there's anything Epic can/will do about it. Rather lose the race legit than cheat and win. We also agreed to play every game on stream from this point forward, and he hasn't streamed for a minute since then. It's alright though, because I'd rather lose doing it the right way than win by cheating. Thank you to anyone who supported me in my streams in any way. I appreciate y'all. Alright, so Claw has come out in a response that's a little bit too long, so I'll just sum it up. He basically said that he privated his Fortnite Tracker because of some Fortnite Tracker wizard who knew how to stream snipe using Fortnite Tracker. I'm not sure, I've never heard of that. He also said that he had a new strategy that he didn't want to leak, which is why he hasn't streamed since making that agreement with Bronos. Like I said at the start of the video, guys, no matter whose side you're on, no one can be confirmed guilty unless Epic Games were actually to step in and prove that they were other players playing on his account or whatever the other allegations are. If you guys can't fully grasp why Bronos is complaining, it's because virtually that account that he has been competing against was going up arena points every single day, all day, for weeks. I used to play a game called Travian. It was like one of those browser games that is actively going on 24 hours a day. So like at any point in time when I was sleeping, someone from, let's just say, China could attack my village and I'd lose everything. So what people used to do is to get someone from a different time zone to play for you while you were sleeping, which effectively makes your account active 24/7, hence giving you the best possible advantage to do well. That's basically the accusation coming out of Bronos right now, but at the end of the day, who knows what's actually going on? Maybe Claw really is playing for 100 hours in a row with absolutely no sleep. I'm not sure, but at the end of the day, Claw was the first player to hit 1 million, and Bronos ended up hitting 1 million a day after. I'd love to hear what you guys think about the situation in the comments, and what could Epic do to prevent something like this for the future seasons? I really feel like that arena grinding is going to become like the meta and more people will be grinding it as the seasons go on. I've seen Bronos go from averaging 50 viewers to 100. I was in a stream the other day, he had 800. So obviously doing this, grinding arena, and being at the top of the leaderboard is extremely beneficial for you, but at what sacrifice? I really appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to like the video before you head out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Much love. Peace out.